All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. It's going down this Sunday. The code is mind-blowing. The cult breakdown of the Bible ever presented by the one and only General Sarah Seti. You should have yourself in the place. As a matter of fact, the link is in the video description. It's in the video description. Click that link. Matter of fact, where is it at? I may very well be able to get it in there right quick. I should. Wait a minute. Let me get it in there for y'all. That's right. There it is. There it is. Let me get it in there for your family. Click that link. Begin to think. Don't hesitate. To elevate, family. Real talk. Let me get it on in here so I can move on to the topic at hand. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Seti DVD lectures. We got it. You always know we got that file. Y'all already know we got that file. DVD lectures. And at this time, we got 20% off everything. You save before you shop. We got 20% off everything in the store, and we already got some hot fly products for your family. And so you got a discount waiting on you when you check out. Classic and Jurassic DVD lectures, T-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got that for you. We got the Ankh's Pharaoh heads, the Naga Kush. We got the West African. We got the holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house, family. Check us out. Thank me later. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 900 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. We got it for you, family. Advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. All of the hot subject that you know that the General spit fire on is there. Olmec Voyages of the Nile, when Kimmy ruled the earth. The Black woman is God, from Naga to nigga. All that is there, family. The ancient, the now, and the future. Check me out. Thank me later. That's right, family. General Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never calm. Exclusive live stream. Too hot to handle on YouTube, or so exquisite we just keep it for our family on Patreon. You feel me? And we've been dropping some hot ones. We got a line up for later on. And so if you check back with me, of course, we'll be going live on Patreon this evening. We dropped Lilith, Queen of Hell, Chief Goddess of the White World. We also dropped the Holy Waters of Creation, the African Serpent and Mermaid Goddess, and General Seti's Dictionary of Alchemy and Occult Keywords relating to Black divinity. Make sure you get over there now. Get over there to my Patreon and check that file, family. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of there and you ain't coming back. And that's Black Power. All right, family. Now let's get into the topic at hand. Black teenager Ralph Yarl shot in the head by racist white man. You see, after ringing the wrong doorbell. Young brother was there to pick. He got the address wrong. And is that a reason for a 16-year-old to be shot? The brother wasn't trying to, he just rung the doorbell. Man shot through the door on the brother. Shot him in the crazy shit. And I must state this because, some people's, you understand what I'm saying? You just, certain people just got to be dealt with the hard way. You see, ain't no other way to deal with them. You see, you can try, you could try to be humane with a person, but you got to understand the makeup of their nature. And that's what's wrong with our people. because we assume that everybody, you know what I'm saying, has the same nature or the same possibilities of humanity. And that's just not true. That's just not true. And we lose in this fight, believing in garbage like that. Losing this fight, believing in garbage like that. You can hope, you can pray. God damn it, you can do the rain dance and hope for rain, and it ain't gonna come. You see what I'm saying? Sound action, sound reasoning. And sound reasoning come with identifying a thing's true nature and dealing with that thing accordingly, based on its nature, not what you hope for or what you believe. And so we've been dealing with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal far too long to be using the excuse that we don't know what he about. We've been to what he was about long goddamn time ago. So Ralph Yarl, 16, and he was shot twice. And you can look at the young brother, and you can see his nature. He got it seemed like he got a calm demeanor nature. He don't look like he about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look like a nice young man. You know what I'm saying? Was there to pick up his siblings. He got the address wrong. He got the address wrong, and he wronged the wrong door. Obviously, it was the wrong doorbell, and the man shot him twice. Shot him in the head through the glass door. I mean, what threat did he see in this young man? You understand what I'm saying? What threat did he see in this young man to shoot through the door and shoot that boy in his head? And then when Yarl was already bleeding on the ground, shot him again. And this man, let's look into this, man. And this man, is this man in jail? Is this man in jail being prosecuted? He tried to execute this young man. Tried to execute him. This is an attempt execution. Especially if the young man ain't trying to break in the man's house. The young man just rung the doorbell. Man, we in trouble, man. We in goddamn trouble. Straight up, because there's too many goddamn times we give a goddamn, and we do it to our goddamn selves too, but we can't, but at the same time, we address every situation accordingly. You understand what I'm saying? We address every situation accordingly. This is young man ain't got shit to do with what going on. This is an innocent young man, so we can't say, oh, well, we doing, goddamn it, this, you just deal with his situation. He ain't got, you can't blame everything a nigga do on everybody. You understand what I'm saying? This is a young man that ain't got nothing to do with that. So we got to address it. And so he's been, an attempt assassination on this young man's life. And to my understanding, this guy ain't even in jail. This man out of jail, unless they didn't went back and rearrested him. A 16-year-old black teenager was shot on Thursday night by a homeowner in Kansas City, Missouri, after he accidentally went to the wrong address to pick up his siblings, police said. Kansas City police told reporters on Sunday that the teenager, Ralph Yarl, meant to go to a house on Northeast 115th Terrace, but went to 115th Street instead. Okay, so he got the street wrong. He should have went on Terrace, but he went on 115th Street. They said he was taken to the hospital and was in stable condition as of Sunday evening. The teenager was identified as Ralph Yarl, by his family. Attorney Lee Merrick confirmed to ABC News on Sunday that he and the attorney Ben Crump have been retained to represent Ralph's family. Merritt and Crump said in a statement on Sunday that Ralph was shot in the head and the arm, and despite the severity of his injuries, the teenager is alive and recovering. The identity of the shooter has not been released. What kind of shit is that? You done shot a teenager? And this man's damn identity, what the fuck is going on? You see, they probably know, people, gonna be seeking retribution on his ass. You see, for doing some shit like that. You will cause people, when you have no, when you inhumane, when you inhumane like that, and you just out on the strength of, because something is mentally wrong with your ass. Shooting at, somebody at no threat. What do you need? Well, what do you need? You ask a person, what do you need? You see, is it something that you need? Okay, that's all it takes. You ain't even got to open the door. What do you need? Okay, I'm looking for, well, you at the wrong address. Simple. But you see what's in their goddamn heart. When you's a savage, and I'm gonna say it just like that. Goddamn it, I'm sick of you niggas. Always looking for a way to let these goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals off the goddamn hook. Okay? Kansas City Police Chief Stacey Graves said during the press conference Sunday evening that after the shooting, the individual who shot the teenager was taken into police custody and placed on a 24-hour investigative hold, but has since been released while police investigate and present evidence to the prosecutor's office. After consulting with the Clay County Prosecutor's Office, the homeowner was released pending further investigation due to the need to obtain a formal statement from the victim for authentic evidence and compile additional information for a case to be filed to be presented, Graves said. Okay. You mean to tell me this man ain't even have to post a motherfucking bond? I don't. Let that been a nigga. Let that been a nigga. Shot some teenage white boy. And see where your ass be. You've been locked up without no bond. You've been locked up without no goddamn bond. They would not give you a bond. Period. Let's see if your black ass be out. You see what I'm saying? Let me see if your black ass will be out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see dude one. He is a Kenyan. Which one? The brother Yarl? I see he said dude. I don't know. He is Kenyan. Okay, I guess you're talking about the brother. I don't, whatever, he Kenyan or whatever, he's a brother. You know what I'm saying? He's a brother. He's a young brother, and I feel, I feel real sad for that young brother to pick up and he going to pick up his young brothers, his siblings, and somebody shoot you for ringing the goddamn doorbell. And out on goddamn, and motherfucker skip town, do whatever. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give your ass no goddamn bond. You ain't gonna be out of none of that. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna say, well, goddamn it, the first thing they gonna say, no, I believe they saying that the young brother that was shot was a Kenyan. You see? And so You did first thing the prosecutor gonna say, nigga, use a flight risk. You understand what I'm? They gonna let you out and you didn't shot somebody through the damn door, a teenager. You understand what I'm saying? That just rung the damn doorbell. Ain't even, ain't even if they were trying to break in your house, nigga, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, all you have to do is wave a heat. You ain't got the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You got to, unless you feel you in danger. But if you see somebody ain't got nothing in their hand, most of the time, the witness, heat, or bring somebody to pause and and rethink whatever the fuck is on their mind. They'll rethink it when that shit come out. You see what I'm saying? And so this is really tragic. You understand what I'm saying? That this young man would have to go through something like that. He would have to go but this is the world that we still living in. Now I don't know if his family, if they were understandably that they very well may be from Kenya. I don't know if he was born here, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but well, you know what he's saying, people getting, crazy with guns, and well, they've been crazy with guns. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People saying they getting crazy, they've been crazy with guns. See, the thing is, this is another illusion that all of a sudden that this shit just start happening. You see, ain't none of this shit just started happening. The only goddamn thing that now today is being videotaped. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. Ain't no goddamn, it just started. You understand what I'm saying? It been going on ever since goddamn when you start talking about the fucking wild, wild west and shit, and motherfuckers just roaming with guns and shooting on sight and shit, and this, that, and the third, and wild ass, deranged individuals and shit. And the crazy shit about it, you understand? The crazy thing about it is even back then, these mass murderers and shit, they were they would turn into heroes and shit. Jesse James and Billy the Kid, and you understand what I'm saying? Just shooting and killing indiscriminately and shit. The James clan, him and his brother, Frank and Jesse, and the rest of them. You understand what I'm saying? So this been going on since day one. We don't want to pretend like this shit just started happening. This shit been going on. We've been living and see, the thing is, you become numb to the fact, because the reality is you don't see, you don't have the confidence that you can elevate up out of this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't believe you can elevate up out of this, and so people become numb to the fact. You understand what I'm saying? But even when they start talking, it's about educating. But like I say, just because you can educate every person in the goddamn America about goddamn guns. You understand? Some of these motherfuckers been educated, but if you got the devil in your damn heart, you understand what I'm saying? You got the beast in your heart, and you understand it's in your nature to go about killing. It don't make no goddamn difference. You understand? I hear people's out there talking about they about to ban the AR-15. Shit, what the fuck do you gonna ban one fucking gun for? The AR, when you ban that, you know what a motherfucker gonna do? Go get another kind of goddamn gun. That's what they gonna do. If it's in their deranged mind, motherfucker stab you to death. They don't give a goddamn. They'll find any goddamn thing that they can to bring about to bring about destruction. You understand? To bring about carnage. They don't give a goddamn. It's the sickness. See, this is the thing that I'm talking about. We think that if you remove this, that's going to change. No, you got to understand the nature of a thing. And if it's in their nature to be, a pillager, a plunderer, you see what I'm saying? One that brings about all types of goddamn destruction. It don't matter what you take, from them. They're going to find something else to bring about the same results. They're going to find something else to do the same thing where they can bring about a form of terror upon the people. These are the goddamn terrorists. These are the goddamn terrorists right here. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, when we start talking about removing protection, you see, you got sick motherfuckers all over the goddamn planet. You see what I'm saying? It's about, getting these sick motherfuckers up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? They'll set your ass on fire. Yeah. Yeah. Set their ass on fire. That's right. They'll set, you know what I'm saying? They'll do anything. Okay, then, Black Power. That's right. You see? And so that's what and so that's what we got there. And so the thing is, what they say, they setting up a situation where they're going to take, heat out of the average cat's hands to protect himself from these same type of sick motherfuckers. They don't want to take these sick motherfuckers off the streets. They want to leave them out here. You understand what I'm saying? To find something else. They're just like that guy in goddamn Las Vegas. They don't even talk about his ass. You understand what I'm saying? That's like the most hushed. They'll talk about all the other situations, but they don't talk because that motherfucker shot damn near 500 motherfuckers. That motherfucker shot damn near 500 motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Mentally deranged. Mentally goddamn deranged. You see? And the longer you stay up under his ass, you understand, you become just as goddamn deranged as they is. You can't stay in a cesspool of motherfuckers and think you're going to be divine. That's why Marcus Garvey always said that you got to separate. You got to separate. You see? You got to separate. You're gonna make an excuse for staying up under a deranged population that been goddamn deranged from day one, been doing all type of sick shit on a mass level. You understand what I'm saying? Eradicating whole populations, and then all of a sudden you think, how in the fuck all of a sudden you've been, we've been in civilization for goddamn tens of thousands of goddamn years. You ain't supposed to, as a African, you born with a certain nature. From day one, when you come on this planet, you ain't got to be savage, and then that's what they make you think that you were savage and you develop into nigga. If you a savage, what's gonna give you morality? If you starting as a savage, what's gonna give you morality? Where you gonna elevate up out of savagery like that? You understand what I'm saying? You wasn't born in no damn savagery, nigga. You was born in high culture and high civilization. You didn't devolve. You didn't fail from your level of primordial morality. You didn't fail. You on your goddamn knuckles right along with this Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, because that's the only way you can validate why you still up under this motherfucker, and he still got the caveman mentality, still got the Neanderthalic mentality, still knuckles and shit bleeding because they scraping the fucking ground. Even to this day. And you up under him. See, and I see these niggas out here and they got all these falsified, they just want to stay up under the Cro-Magnon. That's all. That's all they want to do. We see our motherland in turmoil, but we see the rise coming. It's like they didn't put these, like when you got a dog and you put the invisible collar on them and shit. And when the motherfucker try to go out the yard, that shit shock is that. You understand what I'm pulling back on in the yard? You see what I'm saying? Every time our people tried to flee from the clutches of the slave master, they always sent out. You understand what I'm saying? The slave patrol, the slave catchers, to bring him back to the plantation. Now today they got niggas that are you understand, impersonating a brother and a sister, and they ain't nothing but a goddamn slave catcher. You understand? A nigger-fied slave catcher that's, doing the work a master, trying to keep the slaves on the plantation. That's all that they doing today. And we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that. You understand what I'm saying? We got to do better. We got to do better, brothers. You see, got to do better in allowing our children to be assaulted like this. This don't make no goddamn sense. It don't. And they doing it to their own damn people. And we're doing it because of the fact that you in the belly of the beast. But I tell motherfuckers, you ain't even in the belly, you in the gut. Nigga, you in the gut. You ain't even in the goddamn belly, you in the gut, nigga. You down and you already know what's in the goddamn gut. Nigga, all the poison and shit. You understand? When you think of this beast and he just eating everything and all, ain't nothing but death and destruction inside of his belly, nigga. You ain't even in the belly, nigga. You down in the gut. You understand? And you want to play, a house and shit, and you want to move furniture around in the belly and shit, or the gut of this beast, and thinking that's gonna do. You got to remove yourself from the gut of this beast. That's what you got to do. You got to do that. You got to do that. You got to do that. That's the only way you're going to ever be free. And anybody that tell you, I don't give a fuck who they is. I don't give a fuck what organization they belong to. If they telling you that you are not, not to remove yourself from the gut, talking about where you going to go, as if you should be complacent in the gut of this beast, and that any type of funds or any type of reparation alone is going to repair you, and you down in the gut of a man that has committed atrocities on the world, and you should be comfortable in the gut of this beast. Nigga, if they telling you they are the enemy to our people, they ain't nothing but the enemy to our people. That's all that they is. That's all that they could ever be. There is no way about it. You have to change the dynamics of the situation that we are in. You have the major changes, not no little tic-tacs and shit. It should be major changes in the strategy of what we're doing. It's got to be some 180-degree strategies that got to be, you understand, utilized in this day. It can't be no old shit. It can't be no old shit. It got to be, and it's some core basics that we need to see going on in our community that will prove that we are moving in the right direction. That can, and that will not change. I don't give a fuck if you come back here 1,000,000 goddamn years of how we should be empowered in leadership. You understand what I'm saying? In direction, and as far as strategies in direction in which our people should be moving, we should be 100% in control of destiny and in responsibility and fulfilling that destiny for our people. We should not be intertwined with the destinies of other people. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about no other people to that extent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, but when we talk about, our people, we have to deal with what's wrong with us, not everybody else. Everybody else ain't worried about us. We have to worry about ourselves. We have to worry about ourselves. We have to there's no place at this table for nobody else to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey said black first. General Seti said black only. Okay? Marcus Garvey said black first. General Seti say black only. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I believe. I don't believe that there is no room for nobody at this table. You understand what I'm saying? And it's no doubt that we are African people. A lot of niggas is out here confused. That's all right. I tell you what, the power of Africa is rising. You see what I'm saying? And the shit that's coming out of these niggas' mouth today, your children, you see, will inherit your ignorance. You see, and they're gonna look at your ass when they think about your ass 100 years from now. They're gonna spit on your ass. Your own goddamn descendants is gonna spit on because you're gonna curse them. You understand what I'm saying? Into a state of ignorance while the others is moving on. You're gonna curse your own damn children into a state of ignorance while the whole world is witnessing the rise of Africa now. You see what I'm saying? That's why everybody that's talking about power is trying to get into Africa now, because they know within 100 years from now. And I appreciate y'all, family, for your support. We got memberships come, the page has been activated for membership. I'm gonna do a video announcing it, and of course, you already know. I ain't gonna get in. I'm gonna feed you. You're gonna have some profound perks over here on General Setty's page. You see what I'm saying? All that other shit that niggas is dropping over anyway, you're gonna have profound perks over here. So if you go to my home page, you will see the join. You understand what I'm saying? Plug in, nigga. Wherever you at, plug on in. You understand what I'm saying? After you finish going to all the, you know what I'm saying, playtime YouTube pages, and they playtime, when you ready to, and get some serious work, you understand what I'm saying? Come on over to General, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm heating up, and you know what? And when I say I'm heating up, I got a hit list, and niggas is not gonna, and they need to be. We talk about academic hit list. I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, Setty about to take motherfuckers out." You see, no, academic hit list. Okay, you gonna get hit. You gonna get hit. Believe me, you gonna get hit. Your time is up. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is in there and you're looking out the window now, sweating and shit. Big goddamn sweat dropping down there, goddamn, because they know that I'm coming. You understand what I'm saying? And why do we have to do? Because we got to save our people. We got to save our people. We cannot, let these niggas sell them snake oil. You understand what I'm saying? We can't give them hocus pocus. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot do that. And so I hope the answer, I pray that the ancestors bless this young brother for a full recovery. I hope that goddamn that he sue the hell out of their ass and get everything that is due him. You understand what I'm saying? I hope the man or whoever that shot this brother get life. I hope whoever it is, never get out. You understand what I'm saying? And I hope, that somehow that this young brother can find some peace in his life, because I know this has got to be one of the most traumatic experiences that anybody could go through. You understand what I'm saying? To be assaulted, like, and thinking, well, I'm not gonna even survive this. I'm not gonna even survive this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even survive this. This man is about to kill me, and I'm about to die. You see what I'm saying? And so I done been in life-threatening situations my damn self, and you never recover. Any slight little situation that you get in could have all that shit happen all over again in your mind. You see what I'm saying? Every little, if you get in any type of situation, or even when you hear of other people being in that situation, you go right back into time, into those situations, and all of them traumas they start coming up, and if you touch on your heart, even though it could be 20, 30 years ago, goddamn it, your heart will still be racing. You'll never get over situations like that. And so we got to do better in keeping our families and keeping our children and our women and our elders from ever having to experience situations like that, family. We got to do better. So, send some positive energy out to this brother. Keep, do something, keep researching to see how the young brother, I heard he's a musician. I heard he's a musician. I don't know what instrument that the young brother play. I would like to know. And matter of fact, I'm going to look him up and see what it is that, he plays. I see, matter of fact, I see him there. Matter of fact, it looked like he got a sax in his hand. He got a saxophone in his hand. Yeah, I see he got a saxophone in his hand. And so, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wish the brother well, man. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna stay researching to see how he doing, and you do the same, and send some positive energy out there to that young brother and all the rest of our family that's going through these situations at this time, and do better. God damn it. Not just get a strategy, a winning strategy. Come on back and check with me, family. We got a couple of more hot ones up there for the family. You understand? Some powerful information. Come right on back. This is the General Sarah Soon said he said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.